Hey, here we are. We are right at the grid gate outskirts. Let's see how we are doing. We have a Taco Suprema indeed. We picked that up from something. I think one of these weird ape people had one of them. We have a ton of stuff, like a ton of nonsense. Copper nuggets and beaded bracelets. We have millions of beaded bracelets. We have 38 pounds of trade goods, which is kind of crazy. And we have tons of water. We have some cloning draught. Yeah. Yeah, like this is kind of insane, but 3 metal foot. We're carrying around a lot of garbage. That is. We have 2 Joppa recoilers and 2 grid gate recoilers for some reason. 2 glow spheres, tons of grenades, 16 solar seeds. Yeah. The 16 solar seeds are kind of good because we need those for Golgotha. That actually worked out really well last time. We have elastine gloves, we have tons of books, we have 1 broken fix-it. I wonder if you can actually use 1 fix-it spray foam on the other. But since you can still apply the broken fix-it spray foam, maybe that's a bad idea. In any case, we are just about to get to Gridgate and we are getting our mind sundered and we're getting shot at and everything is nonsense. So how about we murder a few things outside of Gridgate just to get a bunch of experience and so on, you know. And then we go down to Gridgate and get the quest and get the trading thing going so that we can use Gridgate also use Gridgate sort of as a kind of a base, which is always good. You know, we have the recoiler, we can go back to it. And after that we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I have the portable beehive. I got a lot of garbage. I actually need to see whether we can actually use it. I need to increase my armor value quite a bit, so I have to prioritize that. I mean, you're always dependent on what you can actually find, of course, but okay, let's do a bit of cleaving, a bit of murdering. We're generally this is shaping up to be kind of a good run. Yeah, and we can then, after we went to Gridgate, we can decide what we're gonna do next. We could do Golgotha a little bit earlier. I think Richard Hole was saying in the comments that he always does Golgotha at level 15 or earlier than level 15 for the quest reward, because it only really matters if you are... Oh, there's a bloody chem cell. Before you do that, which... Okay, I guess. I mean, we are already level 15, so that point is kind of moot now. But, oh, there's a lair here in the jungle. Cool. I mean, let's do that first before we go to Gridgate, right? The lair of... What was it, actually? Snapjaw Fort. Pig Farm, Star Apple Farm. Does it count as a ruin? No. Lairs, there we go. Legendary worshipper of Oborokoru. What exactly are you worshipping? Isn't Oborokoru... I'm kind of wondering if Oborokoru is... Oh yeah, those are the worshippers. So they are neutral. If... Yeah, those are the people from Kyakukia. Huh. So we're maybe not going to go in here and murdering everything. Might be a better idea. Man, this is hard to see around here. Let's see if we can enter the lair, if there's anything interesting there. But probably not gonna be a murder trip. Who are you? Mushroom gatherer, yeah. It's essentially we have sort of a dependance of Kyakukia around here, which is interesting. It's the same religion, you know. They worship Oborokoro there. This is rough to get around, man. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna leave this place. Oh, there's a shrine. We can look at the shrine. Oh no, there is no shrine. There is a shrine, but there's some grass on top of it. To Giratafa Inkwell born. Near the location of Dagapur, Giratafa was captured by bandits. She murdered their leader by writing... I think we have seen this, yes. We have seen a lot of stuff now. Okay, this is the entrance to the lair. So, can you please not slip? Thank you. So we can... Let's just quickly go down here and see if we can find anything. Except those giant amoebas, I guess. You know, there are chests. Those chests are empty, unfortunately. But there's not really anything to fight here against. Because, you know, those dudes are generally friendly. Shrine to Kothripata. At twilight, under a curious and viridian sky, the people of Biowar Hollow saw an image on the horizon that looked like an iron gauntlet bathed in viridian. It was Kothripata, and after he came and left Birawar Hollow, the people built a monument, and they were thenceforth called what they were called. I actually do want to go to Kyakukia and do the water ritual there. That could be interesting. Okay, we can actually trade with those guys. Ogre Ape Pelt, yeah. There's not much more going on here. I wonder if we can converse with the legendary dude. It would be interesting. So yeah, let's just check that out. Check that out. That's the... Jeez. Okay, I had a brief panic moment because I thought my voice was not recording, but apparently it did. So... That's good. Okay, and there's apparently a shrine. Yeah, there's a shrine underneath that... underneath the wall. Sometime in 70, after several tumultuous years, the Sultan of Qud was assassinated. Because of Giratafa's inquisitive visage, she was chosen as the successor. That's a good reason. That is a good reason, my friends. Yeah, salt hopper. Okay. No, maybe we can find some chests around here. There was one that was empty, but that would be nice. See? Like this one. Carbide battle axe. What do I have? I have a steel battle axe. Awesome. Oh yeah, that was actually a problem, wasn't it? Now let's get the bear meat. So, oh, great. See? Already worth it. Strength bonus cap of 4. What do we have? We have +6. We're gonna have +7 at the next attribute increase. Although I wanted to increase toughness. Yeah, gonna have to decide what to do there, but yeah. Level 15. Oh yeah, so the next attribute increase will take some time. It will be at 18. Up. Jilted lovers. Stop grabbing me, please. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that little thing here, already kind of worth it. We found a better weapon. See how long it will take to find something even better, right? That's that. Let's go one further down. I think we don't know how deep those layers are gonna get. I think we are at the very thing that we need to be at. I think you are just hunters, childs, yeah. Fleeing from Dreadroot. Tar encrusted bones. Tar encrusted bones. Something is attacking me. Oh yeah, the seed spitting vine up there. We're just gonna leave that thing over there. How about that? And there's nothing here. Okay, but there's a chest here. Ape fur hat. Minus... Okay, it has cold resist. We're gonna get that, because we might need cold resist for Bethesda Susa. So... Oh yeah, there you are. I think that's the boss. Yep. Hello, dude. Can we talk? We can actually do the water ritual here with him. Okay, then let's do that. With apes, changed by 100. With trees, minus 50. The Church of the Crimson Mirror and Equines, minus 50. Okay. We could get skillful harvestry from them. Okay, this counts for Kyakukia. Alright, I have a secret to share with you. The location of a slime bog. And now we can actually get skillful harvestry. Oh, well then we're just gonna do that, right? So now it's 0, but that's okay. Man, that's a good way to learn this stuff. So you don't actually need to spend points on it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and we need to, you know, we need to spare those points for carbide plate armor. Jesus Christ, it's willowy. So, how much does it weigh? Can't see how much it weighs because... I mean, we cannot wear it anyways, but... Okay. You know, this whole endeavor was kind of worth it. The crab is neutral. And we're done here. Yeah, that was a nice little diversion. Netted as skillful harvestry and a weapon. So, all in all, I'm fine. So now that we are done with this, let's go to Gridgate. Let's go to Gridgate. So this is jungle with the lair. Let's see if we can find it. Let's kill that thing. Yeah, spark ticks are kind of nice as enemies. Easy to murder, but still a decent bit of experience. Are you attacking me? A lot of fresh water again. Do we actually have missile weapons? We have a carbine right now, yeah. Stop sundering me. These guys again. It's 7 XP from each. But since they are so numerous, actually gives you quite a bit of XP. Like it adds up to a little more, so that's okay. I really like the axe melee tree. I think I've talked about this before, but that's kind of my favorite right now. More Gridgate outskirts, more robots and nonsense. Yep, Sparkticks. Sparkticks. Mirthworms. You know, yeah, I think we should just go to... We should just go to Gridgate now. I think it is to the right, right? Oh, leave me alone. Dismembered. Good. All these enemies just give us a pithy of experience, so it doesn't really help fighting all of them. So here we are. That's another one. Another slug snout. How much do they give us? 22. Yeah, it's not really. It's not really. Let's just get to Grid Gate and get that over with. And then we're gonna do something else. Right? And see if we have any side quests right now. Or go to Kia. You know, those things. Alright. Or maybe already attempt Golgotha, I don't know. Oopsie daisy, I'm actually hurt quite a bit. I think that was the mind sundering. So, let's rest up. Let's rest up and continue. Until we find the entrance. I cannot get in there. Except if there is... No, there's a big old area that we cannot enter. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. I think I'm still collecting all the food, and I have like 1 billion drams of everything, don't I? Not drams, 1 billion pounds of food. I have 56 pounds of food, that's crazy. Okay, let's just go under. Slugsnout, murder Slugsnout, murder dude, murder centipede, fine. Yeah, the Grid Gate dungeon should not pose too much of a problem, I think. There isn't really... We're mostly fighting the things that we're already fighting. So... maybe we can find some cool stuff on the way, but generally... I don't worry too much. If we don't get a big sundering session, I think we're alright. Carbide hammer. Bloody bear dies. That's the name of my new indie rock album. Okay, yeah, so far so good. What do we have here? It's a chem cell. Another chem cell, yeah. There was a time when I was actually kind of precious about my chem cells. But now I'm kind of not. Because, at some point you really find a lot of them. And, yeah. Like around this time, when you are in the jungle, when you're exploring Grid Gate and the ruins around it and so on, you just find a ton of power cells. Especially from these things, these teleporting robot things that are annoying, but they always drop 3 cells at once. And at that point you really, you know, you run into the opposite problem of, hey, I'm hoarding all this stuff. Again. That might be just a problem that I have. I'm actually not that much of a hoarder in real life. I don't really collect a lot of things, and I like not having all that much stuff around me. Like in my flat and so on. I like to keep things rather minimal. But you know, doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes things look a little worrying around here, but usually I like to, yeah. I like to not be a collector. of stuff. There were times when I had aspirations of, hey, I'm gonna get a music collection, a games collection, whatever. But you know, I still like to I like to get from time to time when I really like something, I still buy vinyl records, for example. But I don't really have all that many of them. And with games, I'm pretty much all digital, actually, except for a few. I have a bunch of old games for like Super Nintendo and so on, but yeah. And that's just for the basic reason that I don't want too much stuff cluttering up my apartment. The one thing I still have a lot of is books, because I don't like ebooks. I tried. I got myself like a Kindle ebook reader that is, I think, broken by now, and tried to use it, but nah. For some reason, I need the paper. I need the haptics of books. So yeah. Okay, the stairway's nearby. I think we're already down, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So, there we are. This is Grid Gate. Level 3. Locate the Enclave. Let's talk to them. The Elder Iridat calls me friend. Enter then, traveler. Here we are. So, let's do some trading. What do you have? A plastifier jerkin. Spectacles, mushrooms, folded carbide dagger. Okay, you don't really have anything that I would need. We could get it. We could get 1,000 lead slugs, which I'm maybe gonna do just to get rid of a bit of weight. You know? We could get tons of ammo. I'm actually debating on doing this. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get rid of a bunch of weight. I'm probably gonna do this in water. So, yeah. I think that was a good idea. And now, if we ever use ranged weapons, we could actually expand into that at some point a bit. You know, get bows and rifles or something. It's never going to be a main thing, but once we get to the point where we have spare points to spare, we could do that. Let's complete this quest step. Place disc in tray, accept the quest, and there we go. Now we have the quest. Beep boop. Boop beep. And everything is blocked still because we have not done the quest yet. So now we have the Golgotha quest and we are done here for now. Question is, what are we gonna do now? What was over here? Oh yeah, that was the lair. You know, we could do some ruins exploration. That was always fun. A fun way to find a lot of stuff. There's Tugana over here. What was our quest for that? Oops. Yeah, visit Tugana. I think that's just the historic site. There isn't really anything special around that, right? Nope. Clear College. Marapa. So we don't know what there is. But we could find some stuff there. So how about that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of ruins exploration. And you know, starting here, go through a bit of jungle again, then go to the historic site and explore that stuff. I think this seems like a good idea. So, yeah. We're maybe gonna go into a dungeon or another in the ruins. So we're gonna have some stuff to do now, and it's gonna be fun. And the ruins always yield cool stuff, I find. Like this is sort of like the enemies and things you find around here are usually a few levels above what you find, for example, in the Gridgate dungeon or in the Rust Wells, not Rust Wells, the Rusted Archway. You know, the Rusted Archway and Gridgate I find are pretty similar in terms of the level of stuff there. But this is sort of a notch above it. So, yep. Maybe we can actually net a folded carbide axe, for example. I don't know. How about we do a little bit of ruins exploration down here now? You are gonna... Oops, oops. Oh, yeah, hello. Drill bot, yeah. We need to be really careful about the saw handers, and it's... because I don't want to get anything chopped off again. So we're probably gonna... once we see them, we keep our distance. Alright, that's it for the slumbering. Yeah, that's one of these acid slugs, so... Frozen Furs, Iron Buckler, Warhammer. Nope. Hey, another slumbering. And a bunch of slumbery stuff around here. Okay. So, freeze that thing, cleave a bit. Wait, freeze that thing, cleave a bit. Gained a level! Level 16, good. Dismembered. We actually did. Oh, that's a foot of the slumbering. I'm not gonna eat that, because, you know, we have so much food, I don't really need to put points into that. Other than that, we are kind of good. Actually reaching the point where we are pretty close to maxing out our mutations, which is also awesome. Oh, hello. Are you hostile? Yes, they are hostile. Hey, king crab. Critical hit, cleave. Yeah, another king crab. Good thing we can freeze them. Oh dear, they do a ton of damage. Okay, yeah. Alright. Tons of crab legs. Let's rest up. That was actually kind of rough now. Yeah, now we've got some king crab legs again. There are more king crabs. Oops, yeah, hit me again. They don't stay frozen for long. Easy. Let's check out the little ones. Okay. Oh yeah, the Rustaceans also. Forgot about those. They also give us a bunch of experience, and the king crabs as well, so that's actually kind of nice. The good thing is we had this sort of tight corridor here, so that made it a little bit, you know, a little more manageable. I think that might be the Rustacean. Yeah, it is. They are stronger than the crabs. They apparently killed a voider. And that's another type of cell. It's a nuclear cell. Much longer. Okay, it's a it's a much stronger cell than the chem cells are. That's awesome. So if we ever find ourselves in possession of an artifact that needs powering, can do... We have a thing that lets us do that really well. Okay, there's another voider. Another crab, another king crab as well. What do we have here? A freeze grenade, okay. There's a voider there. Are you gonna teleport there? No. And killed, okay. Freeze the voider so they don't teleport us away, and good. There's a lot of cave spiders around. This stuff is mainly just annoying. It's not really dangerous or anything. Okay. Come on. Alright. Well, let's go down. Let's do a few more floors here. Okay. Acid slug and crabby crabbies. Oh, there you are. There's another slug. I think the slug was killed by the crab. And tons of slugs and tons of crabs. Yeah, run through the acid, why don't you? Okay, there's a rifle turret, another one. Oh. Okay, can we rest? Electric snail got itself killed by the acid. Cave spider. Alright. Okay. There's a lot of crabs around here. Which is... I don't know. You have to be careful about the king crabs. If they can catch us off guard, they could actually do some serious damage. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna end here. And in the next video, we're gonna keep exploring these ruins and gonna slowly make ourselves, or make our way towards the historic side. So, thanks for watching and see you again next time.